Hello forex traders, you're welcome to the channel. In this video we will be reviewing the new rules set by FundedNext, the platform which I trade, how you can avoid violating these rules, everything you have to know so you can keep your funded and challenge account right in good shape. And the problem so many traders have with funded and prop firms is because they do not listen to instructions. These companies send instructions every now and then on your email and on their website, so you just have to follow up and then know what they want you to do so you can stay safe. Now, if you look at my screen, you can see funded next CFDs. I trade CFDs. Is either you have the funded next CFDs or you can trade futures, but most traders concentrate on the CFDs. So for the challenge phases, news trading is full profit. That means whatever amount of money you make while trading the news, you get to keep everything. The risk management is supported by DLL. Margin usage is 70% at a time, but for the funded account, news trading is 40%. Now, I want to explain this 40% news rule because I chatted with support personally, and that is why I'm making this video. Now, if you open a trade 5 minutes to the news or 5 minutes after any news, any red folder news are news with high volatility. When you check Forex Factory, you will see the news that have red folders. So those are high volatility news, news that can move the market, news that can um, cause a whole lot of volatility. So if you trade the high folder news, 5 minutes before the news and 5 minutes after, FundedNext will give you just 40% of whatever you made during that section. So if you made $100, FundedNext will give you $40. If you made $200, FundedNext will give you $80. So that's your 40% split. Now, risk management at any time is 30%. If you own or if you bought a $10,000 account, at any point in time you are in a trade, your risk will be 3% of 10,000 US dollars. That means every trade you are in, your risk will be maximum $300. So it will be good to have your risk somewhere around 280 because of spreads and some other things. Because any mistake, these companies will put it out there that you've breached the account. Also, anytime you enter a trade, make sure your stop loss comes in within 3 minutes. So once you just enter the trade, immediately you set your stop loss. These are the new rules from FundedNext, and if you violate these rules, your account will be gone. Also, margin usage is 70%. As far as you keep to 3% at a time, 70, the margin usage, you don't have any problems. So this is the full story. You can see FundedNext does not have any risk limit in the challenge account. In challenge account, traders may trade freely without a limit because these phases are meant to test strategy, flexibility, and adaptability. The problem is once you get funded, to avoid excessive losses, protect capital, and build long-term sustainability, FundedNext recommends 3% at a time. And if there is no risk to the maximum potential loss and losses on a trade at a time on the stop loss placement. So 3% risk at a time. If there is no stop loss under 3 minutes, the trade will be considered 100% risk to the account. And to the account. We are not limiting skill trading. We are guiding traders towards consistency and professional risk behavior. So I already summarized everything here because I already read everything out. So I just wanted you to see. I'm going to include the link here so you could read through the letter if you once you settled. So if you violate the rule, if a trader exits recommended 3% guideline for the first time, a reminder is issued along with a 50% reduction of the profits. That's clear. So for the second violation, is the full profit generated is deducted, and an additional trading boundaries are recommended to support better discipline. This includes reducing his allowable risk to 1% and then the margin to 30%. So this is really tough. So this is the main reason I'm making this video, so you don't have to violate any of these rules and then have these consequences. Then if you violate again, you have to go through coaching and improvement a part. Trader is moved into a disciplined trader program. It's not a punishment but a structured improvement track. And before you come out from this improvement plan, it's going to take a whole lot of time. So I'm pleading, do not break any of these rules. Stick to the 3% per trade. Have your stop loss within 3 minutes, and I think that is majorly what you should know. Now, FundedNext is one of the best prop firms. I've personally uh, made lots of withdrawals from my FundedNext account. So if I check right here my certifications, you can see right here you earned your FundedNext performance reward certificate. That was November 20th. You're officially a crown trader. That was November 4th. Congratulations on your new challenge account. That was November 25th. I got a new 50k account. You earned FundedNext performance certificate reward certificate. That was November 4th. And the list keeps going endless and endless and endless. So FundedNext is one of the platforms which I've traded with and I love them so much. Now FundedNext is offering 25% off for new users and 15% off for existing traders. So if you're not signed up to FundedNext, I'll drop the link in the description. Use the link to sign up to FundedNext, and then I'll also drop this code as well. Remember, this code expire in 125 hours from now. So take excuse me, excuse me, guys. So take all the actions you can because the link will expire within that period of time. Look at these are these are some of the conversations I had with support. These are some of the conversations you can see. I chat with support almost every day. You can see this is another of my messages with support, chatting them and discussing with them on certain um, certain things which I feel bothered about, and that is why I decided to make that video which I just made to just clarify things. You can see get up to 30% for new purchases. This is another code, Black Friday. I'm going to drop this in the description. So I'll drop the 25% code. This one is for old users, this one is for new users, and I'll drop three codes in the description. So use those codes, sign up to FundedNext, get an account. Then also, some persons were asking me what account they should get. Well, it depends on your pocket. Do not try to buy a larger account size than what you have money for. Just get an account size based on what you have. For beginners, I would recommend the 5k and the 10k account. So you could just come here, select Stellar Light, two-step. For the 5k account, that's just $82. So you can check this out. For the 10k account for beginners, for intermediate and experienced traders, 25 and 50k. Then for those who really want to scale, going for scaling, then 100 and 200k. So once again, I'll leave the codes in the description. Do make sure to use the codes. I will also leave my link in the description, sign up link to FundedNext. So use the link, sign up to FundedNext. If there's anything you want me to talk about, or if any questions or worries you want me to address, feel free to send that to me in the comment section or email me through the YouTube channel. I'll be happy to assist as well. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye for now.